Hello everyone and welcome to Not Your Perfect Yogi channel. Today is day 14 of the 21 days yoga for weight loss challenge. So we're 2 weeks in. And today, because we managed to get through 2 weeks, I admit a bit slower than I anticipated. So I'm filming these videos every day, but I'm not really managing to upload them every day. Due to traveling and other things that have been going on in my life. But we're still 2 weeks in, or even more for some of you that have been doing some of the videos for more time. And it's time for us to relax a bit, and it's time to give yoga also another face. So today we're going to have a short session of restorative yoga. So let's start by lying on the floor, on our back. This is the best way to start. Palms looking up, heels to either side, feet falling to either side. And we're going to inhale the right knee to the chest and avoiding the rib cage. We're pulling it towards our right shoulder. Breathing into the hip joint and releasing. Then we're going to do the same with the left hip joint, so pulling it to the shoulder, breathing into it and releasing. Maybe take a stretch, take the arms together. Grab the opposite elbow and wrap them around your knees and pull the knees in. This time our head is slightly tilted down, so we're slightly looking down. We're aiming one day to have our neck flat on the floor as well, and as much as we can from our back. Breathing in and out. And exhale it back down. And let's just take a second to stretch our palms over our head. Maybe yawn a bit. Maybe just feel the relaxation settling in. This is an ideal session to do in the evenings. And then maybe by grabbing the knees again, we're going to go to a happy baby pose, just rolling from side to side, massaging the back, just to kickstart it. We're going to go back to this happy baby pose later on, but just to feel a bit of relaxation settling in. And slowly coming up to a seated position. And with crossed knees, we're going to work with a belt. So you will need a belt, and if you have a brick, then a brick. Otherwise, just a big book, maybe a pillow, things like that just help you, help you relax into the posture. So with the belt, with whatever belt you have, we're going to work. It can also be something from a rope, whatever you have near you. So we're going to stretch our palms towards the front and make a loop in this belt, so in this strap. So we're going to work with the strap, with a loop, and holding the arms forward. And we're going to lift it up, exhale it down, lift it up, exhale it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale it down. Releasing tension from the shoulders. Inhale, lift up. Exhale it down. And from here, we're going to grab the belt and bring it on our shoulder just in case we need it. We're going to take the right elbow and press it down behind our head. We've done this in previous days, so maybe you're familiar with this posture. And breathe into it. And now we're going to bring the opposite palm from behind, and if you can, then just have the two palms come together. Otherwise, just use the strap. I'm showing you again what's going on behind. And just grab the strap with both hands and hold it there. Lift your chest up. And exhale. Placing the strap on the other shoulder. Bringing the right elbow up and then pressing it down our spine. And grabbing the strap and coming with the opposite palm from the back, opening the chest up. And release. Okay, so from here, we're going to come facing the mat. And maybe you want to use a pillow here. So let's see how we get on. So we're going to bring our knees to the right side. And we're going to twist our body and place our head down looking towards the left side. If you need a pillow, this is perfect to have here. Otherwise, if you feel like you could go a bit deeper, just try it without the pillow. Just looking towards your right side, feeling the stretch. We're spending a bit more time than we're used to in these poses because they are really meant to make the body detense, relax, release any tension. And slowly lifting up, bringing the knees to the center, and then bringing them to the left side, placing our left hip on the floor, and turning towards the right side, looking at the right side, placing our head there, palms near our body. And we're working with this twist. We're going to inhale the body up, and this time we're going to come to a seated position, maybe taking some bricks in front of us, maybe the pillow, and opening the legs as wide as we can. And we're going to slowly start walking our palms in the front of our body. And we cannot walk anymore. We're just placing our elbows down, maybe lifting the gaze up, and just staying here. You shouldn't feel an immense stretch, it should just be a slight stretch. The back can be rounded. And slowly inhaling it up. Focus also on the breath. I forgot to mention this, but of course breath is as important when we're restoring the body. And now, working with the strap if you have one. Otherwise, let's just try to imagine that we had one. So, bringing your strap around your body and your feet and bringing it in as close as it gets. What you want actually is what you want your feet as close to your body as you can. And from here, we're just going to release and drop back down to our mat. If you manage to wrap the strap around, you probably feel that this is already holding your feet in place. Otherwise, let's just imagine that we have it there and just pull on the feet closer and closer to your body. And release the palms over your head. Really feeling the relaxation. Feel the tension releasing from the hips. We worked on releasing tension from the shoulders, the hamstrings, the hips. All these areas that really store everything that's going on over the day. Inhaling, exhaling. Again, inhaling and exhaling. And exhale it back down, the palms. Releasing your feet from the strap, maybe putting the strap away. And as I promised, we're going back to happy baby pose. So we're just lifting our feet up. The feet soles are looking towards the ceiling. We're grabbing onto the big toe. Or if you can, grab the outside of your feet. And we're pulling down to either side. Your head is slightly tilted down. You can move from right to left. We're just feeling how we're releasing the hips. And at the same time, we're just feeling the relaxation of this posture. And really move around like a happy baby. Do whatever feels right for you. If you want to move more energetically, you can. Otherwise, just roll back and forth. And when we're tired of rolling, we're placing the knees on the left side, right palm, looking towards the right palm. I need a bit more space here, but probably have it. And breathing. And knees to chest. Then they are looking towards the left side. And we're looking towards our left palm. And inhaling again. Knees to chest. Releasing the legs. Taking that big book or the brick that you have. It needs to be comfortable, so it really needs to be comfortable. You can also use more pillows or whatever you have that can stack up. I like to use this because my back is so naturally curved that I really need to work against it. So this posture is the final posture, so you can consider it also a type of Shavasana. But we're going to bring this to our shoulder blades, so to the middle of our back, and we're going to release the head down. For this you need something to place your head also on in case you put, like me, too much, so you are using a prop that really lifts your chest up. And we're releasing the arms to either side. Feet are also released. And we're breathing into it. This is really opening the chest, the shoulders. It's working against that curve in the thoracic area that I also have. And it's really, really good for working on back bends. So breathing in and out. And from my own opinion, you can spend here up to 2-3 minutes. You can go down to Shavasana anytime it feels uncomfortable. If you're sitting on pillows, it might not feel uncomfortable, it might feel well. But just let yourself really relax and melt in, and let your body be modeled by these props that we're working with. Let the relaxation allow you to model your body. Okay, so this was day 14, so week 2 of the Yoga for Weight Loss Challenge, 21 days. And tomorrow is the last week, so I'm looking forward to start it with you guys. I'll see you tomorrow with a more energetic session. And until then, go back to your posture or to Shavasana.